But with people being killed in broad daylight by federal agents and prominent journalists being arrested for documenting protests, many in Minnesota and across the US are wondering just what is becoming of the country they once knew.
Rebecca Winter is from the grassroots movement 5051. I put it to her that the rallies on Friday weren't as big as last week's union-led protests.
It's true that without the unions, they haven't been as large. But one thing that's very different about the demonstrations that are happening today is that they are student-led. These came from a call to action from student groups in Minneapolis and St. Paul, and we are very proud to be supporting them all across the country.
I believe you also have protests organised tomorrow, ICE Out rallies on Saturday across the US. What are you expecting there?
So we do have over 300 rallies tomorrow for ICE Out of Everywhere, and those are actually all across the world. So we do have demonstrations happening in other countries in solidarity, and we are expecting very, very large turnouts. Today was about shutting things down, so about getting out of schools, getting out of businesses, and even Hollywood has been participating in shutting down business as usual today. But tomorrow is when we're calling for people to get out on the streets and get loud.
Rebecca, how well would you say your message is being received in Washington, say?
Well, I think that we are getting a lot of traction because ICE continues to be as lawless as possible. They are not acting like law enforcement. They are acting like an untrained militia. And we are seeing that there are cracks on every side now in support of getting rid of ICE. And that's what we want. We want to see ICE abolished. We are glad that the Senate is demanding reform, but we want more than that. ICE and DHS have not been serving the American people. They have been violating our Constitution, and they're outright murdering people on the streets now. I really can't understate how severe things are in Minneapolis and St. Paul right now. Those cities are under federal occupation.
You mentioned the change coming from the Senate.